Are you traveling back to the Philippines and you would like to know the answers to your frequently asked questions? As a traveler, ano ba ang kinakailangan gawin regarding e-travel, QR code, permanent address, ano bang ilalagay ko, balikbayan ako, flight number and airport name, may layover at connecting flight ako, at country visited. So, yan po ang ating aalamin sa video ito. Kasama na rin po ang ilang information regarding vaccination and COVID-19 test na tinanong ninyo at feedback regarding customs declaration form. With that, let's watch this video and find out. Hi mga kabayan! Welcome to another episode of Jamey Talk TV kung saan kayo'y aking dadalhan ng sagot sa iyong katanungan, aking mga kabayan. But before that, let me just simply say welcome sa lahat ng ating mga subscribers. Gayon din sa mga first-time visitors. Iniimbitahan ko po kayo na mag-subscribe na sa aking YouTube channel. Click nyo na po yung subscribe button at notification bell. At gayon din po, iniimbitahan ko kayo na mag-follow, mag-like, at mag-share sa aking iba pang social media account like FB page at TikTok account. So what are you waiting for? Follow me na po. And para po sa ating unang katanungan, mula po ito kay Gremlin 101. Ang katanungan niya ay regarding e-travel. Sabi niya, we only have the US passport and we have an identification certificate for dual citizenship. After we finish the e-travel form, do we show that the flight boarding attendant in the US? Or do we show that to the flight boarding attendant in the US or to the Philippines how the information automatically once the form are completed and correct? Hi Gremlin, sagutin muna natin ang part 1 ng iyong question and the part 2 ng several list of questions mo. So, katulad ng sabi mo, ito bang e-travel QR code ay kinakailangan ipakita sa flight attendant or automatically na ito ay kino-communicate from the Philippines. Dati-dati, upon check-in, ay ito'y chine-check ng ating mga check-in agent as a requirement to travel to the Philippines. But since nagkaroon na ng 2 options when you need to complete this, option number 1, you can complete this prior boarding or option number 2 upon arrival in the Philippines. Maaring tanungin sa check-in counter pero kung sakaling yung iba na hindi nakakompleto, prior boarding ay makakasakay pa rin naman sa airplane. Now, kung nakompleto mo na ito, that's well and good. It will be faster for you both sa airport of departure at airport of arrival mo sa Pilipinas. Dahil kasama ka na or included kayo sa express lane. Now, sagutin naman natin ang pangalawang part ng mga questions mo. What permanent address to use? The US? What airline flight number to use? The last flight, for example, Japan to Philippines, not the US flight to Japan? Country worked or transited? I have only a US and only have a layover country. Is the layover country flight a transited flight or no? Please help and clarify. Thank you. Can we print the QR code? Hi. Okay. So Gremlin, thank you so much for sharing those queries or questions that you have. Tunay naman na nakakagulo ito. Most of the time sa mga traveler kung anong ilalagay dito. So sagutin ko isa-isa ha so that I can clarify for you. So just like what you've said, now, once you completed the e-travel, you can actually take a screenshot of this. Pwede mo rin naman i-download ito do sa download button as you can see from the below portion ng QR code, or you can check your email and download this too. Ayan. So, and then, katulad ng sabi ko kanina, kapag tinanong sa inyo ng check-in agent sa airport of departure, you can just simply show it. But since we have 2 options of completing this, so in case yung iba na hindi pa nakakompleto sa Pilipinas o hindi pa nakakompleto before departure, pwedeng magkompleto sa Pilipinas. Pero, katulad ng sinasabi ko, it's best that you can complete it prior boarding so that it will be a faster process sa inyo pagdating nyo sa Pilipinas. Pangalawang katanungan mo, permanent address. Since you're a foreign passport holder, I suggest na Ang permanent address mo ay yung sa US na, since that is actually where you are permanently residing. At para sa foreign passport holders, country, house number, building, or street at address line lang naman ang itatanong sa'yo. And then, ang iyong karagdagan na question is, how about travel details? Kung ako ay may layover or connecting flight, anong flight number and airline name ang ilalagay ko? So for those with layover, please choose your flight number and airline name from the country of your connecting flight to the Philippines. So tama yung example mo. Ang pipiliin mong flight ay from, di ba, US to Japan, layover, and Japan to the Philippines. So Japan, ang pipiliin mo to the Philippines na flight kasi yun ang didiretso sa Pilipinas, both for the flight number and the airline name. Now, how about sa step number 4 regarding the countries that you visited? So, kung sakasakaling kukumpletuhin mo ito, dahil optional naman ito, ang countries na i-include mo yung country kung saan ka nanggaling or you worked for, so that will be the US. Now, kung ikaw ay may layover, yun na yung tinutukoy nila sa transited. So, kung Japan ang transit, then you can include also Japan in the list of country that you've been in the last 30 days. And then last but not the least, ang question mo, pwede bang i-print out? Yes, pwede mong i-screenshot, pwede mo rin naman i-print out. Pero kung mag-print ka, at least 2 copies or 3 para kung sakaling accidentally makuha ito ng airport personnel, may copy ka pa din. Ayan. It's always good to have a screenshot para at least may copy ka. But again, you can have the option of printing it too. Just make sure you have a copy with you. And those are the answers that we have for your question. May God bless you and have a pleasant flight. Mula naman kay Elena Kalingasan, sabi niya, "Hi Miss Jamey, I have tried to apply for e-travel registration as a foreign national at etravel.gov.ph, but the problem is what keeps on appearing is yung Philippine passport holder. I tried to click the foreign passport, the cursor won't move. I tried to unclick the Philippine passport holder, the cursor won't move at all. I just hope it is as easy as you demonstrated. But something is wrong. Please help. This is Elena McKellar." Hi, Elena. Naku, I understand yung situation mo. Sometimes it does really happen. And just like what you've said, sana, katulad nung how I demonstrated it, sana the system is working as smooth and as fast as that. Now, what could be the possible reason hindi ma-transfer yung cursor from a Philippine passport holder to a foreign passport holder? Now, number one, it could be a system challenge or the internet challenge. Pangalawa, pwede ka ring mag-change ng browser. In case nakaka-encounter ang e-travel website ng challenge with the internet provider, like for example, Google Chrome, Safari, Microsoft Edge, Opera, so maari ka naman pumili ng ibang provider mo ng internet or yung browser, so that at least looking forward in that new browser ay gagana na ito. Really, sometimes it happens kasi. Na-test ko na rin yan through the different system from One Health Pass to e-arrival at itong sa e-travel. So sometimes talaga the browser matters. Now, the technical explanation to that, I don't have that with me, but it works. So if you move from one browser to another, if browser ang problem, then you could definitely access and move from the Philippine passport holder and you can choose the foreign national. Elena, balitaan mo ako ha kung kamusta, so that at least kung may challenge pa, we can take a look on how we can troubleshoot it. God bless you. Ayan. From Sen Aquino, Ma'am Jamey, saan maka-avail ng e-travel form to fill out? Yan ay online, hindi to application. So all you simply have to do is proceed to https://etravel.gov.ph and you will be prompted to the homepage of this e-travel. So looking forward, makumpleto mo to at ilagay rin natin to sa description box. God bless, Sen Aquino. From Jose Rizal, gusto naman niya magbigay ng feedback regarding customs declaration form. Sabi niya, "Hi Jamey, umuwi po ako ng Pinas December 20 to January 4, 2023 via PAL Direct to NAIA. one from Los Angeles, California, at nag-register ako 72 hours before departure sa etravel at 48 hours sa online para sa customs declaration. Now, about an hour before arrival sa Pilipinas, ang flight attendants binigyan kami ng mga arrival at declaration forms to fill out at I told her that I already did both of them online and she said they might still look for it. So, doble trabaho nangyari. Online at manual to fill out and it's a waste of time. Oo nga. Jose Rizal, I do understand your frustration. Yan yung challenge then with some of our airlines kasi dapat may coordination sila with the Bureau of Customs then. So looking forward that, it is well informed to everyone that ang Bureau of Customs nire-require through their website ang mga travelers na magkumpleto ng ideclare prior boarding. At dapat, kung sakasakaling mamimigay din naman ng manual declaration form or customs declaration form ang mga flight attendant para dun sa mga hindi nakakumpleto ng ideclare ay i-honor nila ang katulad ng ginawa mo na online customs declaration form simply because it's what the customs actually had required from the travelers. And since sila naman ang nagpakumpleto nito online, dapat lang it makes sense that they will be accepting that online. So it seems from what you have shared, hindi sure yung flight attendant kung i-accept yan o hindi. Dapat she knows. Kasi it is what was mentioned by the Bureau of Customs. I'm sorry to hear that at syempre na inconvenience and just like what you've said, yung oras mo was not maximized simply because she asked you to complete it 2 times when in fact, pwede namang kahit yung online ay i-present mo. So, yun ang nangyayari. I've heard then from our other viewers, which I shared also in my other videos na merong ilan na pinapakumpleto on board. Lalo na kung hindi sila nakapagkumpleto ng ideclare. But looking forward for the flight attendants so that, kapag meron ng online customs declaration form ay hindi napakumpletuhin ng manual declaration form. So, Jose Rizal, kamusta naman ang bakasyon mo? Hoping that you did enjoy the holiday season with your family. And kamusta na ang pagbalik mo dyan sa country where you are working? So, may God bless you and have a blessed and prosperous 2023. Vaccine concern naman mula kay Patricia Weiss. Sabi niya, Jamey, good evening. Is it okay if PCR na I will use the day before my flight, I must go for a test because for the antigen, I do not have time to go for the testing center due to the time of my flight is morning. Thanks in advance for your answer. Hi, Patricia. If you are unvaccinated, then yes, you have to go through a COVID-19 test and you can use the rapid antigen test na in-administer ng certified healthcare professional. So, maaari mo tong i-take within 24 hours bago ang flight mo kasi syempre kung talagang before ng morning ng flight mo, magagahol ka ng oras. So, within 24 hours, pwede naman to. So, may God bless you, Patricia. And again, have a great flight. So sa lahat po ng ating manonood, maraming salamat po sa mga messages ninyo at inyong mga katanungan. Muli, ako po si Jamey Iris, ang inyong Talk TV show host. At muli, iniimbitahan ko po kayo na to click like and share this video if you find this helpful and informative. At gayon din, click nyo na po ang ating subscribe button. At iba pang social media, follow and subscribe na po nang sa gayon ay magkapiling po tayo sa bawat upload na meron tayo. So muli, sa nanpunda ko ng mundo, taas noo, tayo po'y mga Filipino.